Welcome back to He Who Knits. He is I am Steve. Today, I'm going to do another yarn haul because I kind of got shopping online a little bit. And I picked up a couple of things that I had wanted to get previously, and I just never got around to it. And hey, it's yarn. So here we go. 3 different orders I put in for 3, I assume, very different types of yarn. And some of this is going to be a little bit of a learning experience for me just to try out some new yarns. We'll start with the one that I think I was most familiar with years ago, 10 plus years ago. Well, pretty much 10 to be exact, I would say. I went to Prince Edward Island in Canada, and in Charlottetown there, the capital, they had a great little shop. It was called Northern Waters, and it's still there. They have a website. I'll, of course, give you the link here below. And great fiber stuff there, great yarns, alpaca stuff. And I decided to, I didn't buy anything at the time, but I decided to go back and take a look at what they have on their website and see if they had any cool yarns. And sure enough, they had one, and I'll show you the tag, Northern Waters Knitwear. Hopefully that's nice, and there you go. So they kind of have this yarn that they get specialty from a local yarnery, a local yarn producer, and it's kind of like an air and weight, and I really just wanted to check it out. So I got a couple of different colors, and basically that's what I did with all 3 of these yarn hauls. I just got a couple of different colors that I thought looked cool on the website. Not really any kind of a plan or idea. As you well know, probably a lot of you have the same problem. So I'll show you the colors. You saw this one, and I don't think they're really marked with the name of the color here on the tag. They're very basic, but you can see the texture of that up close too. So that's kind of a nice medium yarn. Not a super soft feel, a little bit more natural kind of feel to it, and that's what it is. It's natural yarn. So there was that. And then next I got this kind of oatmeal mixed looking piece. So that always comes in handy. And then this one, and again, I forget, there's a really cool name for this style, this particular color, but you can see that it's kind of a nice blend of maybe Galaxy or something like that it was called. And then we just have this nice heathered blue. You can see that up close. I got that. Also, a nice kind of counterpart to that, a dragon green almost. It's got lots of different tones in there to it. And then I got a couple of colors in, and that's the case with all 3 of these. I got some colors that I am not really all that familiar with, that I don't really use a lot, but I wanted to give them a try. So here's one, this really light green. You can see that up close. And then finally, this kind of heathered pink, this rose color. And although I'm not really a big wearer of a lot of rainbow pink or that kind of stuff, personally, I love the colors and I love to work with them. So looking for lots of great ideas to be able to knit more colorful, rainbowy kind of things. So if you have any good ideas, let me know. I'd be happy to work on stuff just to do it. Okay, so that was one, Northern Waters Canadian yarn right there. And for the next 2, I decided to venture out and see what yarns from different regions altogether would be. So there are 2 that I got, and let's see. The first one I'll show you is this Lopi. It's Icelandic. So I thought, hey, I like Icelandic style sweaters. I wonder if they have cool yarn. So this was recommended, this style, this Lopi style, this style wool. It's 100% wool. And again, it's kind of got that, it's got that texture. You can tell it is real stuff. So I'll put the tag right up there, nice and close, so you can see what I'm talking about. Lopi, Letty Lopi, Let Lopi. So first one you can see there, that color is, it's a nice blue. And let me see, these might have the actual color listed on here, maybe not. Huh, interesting. So there's the blue. And then again, I got a couple of different shades of things. So this one is more of a green. You can see that one, kind of a greenish blue. And then we have a very light heathered blue, very cool color there. I got this orange because fall. And that's not all. These are fairly small, modest size, 50 grams, so 109 yards each. So here's a gray, like a grayish. It's got a lot of different tones in there, if you can see that. Almost a little bit of blue and green. And then we have a red. And I was going to say finally, but there are actually two more in the bag here. I got another brown, a lighter brown, but again, you can see that a lot of this has a lot of different little hues hidden in there. So there's that one. And then finally, I finished it out with a color that I think up to this point I own 0 of, which is yellow. So this is more of a gold. Not really too much else I can tell you about this yarn. But again, I'm going to leave links down below as I usually do. And this I actually got from Halcyon Yarn Company. So nice eco-friendly packaging here, as they say. So that was that. And then finally, so that's my Icelandic yarn. And then I got some nice Scandinavian yarn here. And I just Googled it. What's the best Norwegian type of yarn? And what I came up with was this Rauma. You can see right there. And so I found this. I got all the same weight on these, but a couple were in the natural category and a couple were in the dyed category. And you can see this one is dyed, a very bright blue. And this again is 100% natural. This is wool. So again, there's a good look at that. The blue up close. And then I kind of went with another wild color there. Boom, right up in your face. There's the green. You can see that. There's another bold color, this red. And these aren't really heathered colors, so they're more solid, but still interesting to work with. And this feels like the thinnest of any of the yarn. Not too much more so than the Icelandic yarn, but you can take a look at that. There's that gold color. And then I wanted to get something natural just to work with as a combo with those colors. So I got this pretty neutral, creamy goodness color. So again, not really quite sure what I'm doing with any of this yarn yet. So, you know, we'll get some of it together here, grab one of each, and just say that at some point, some of this is going to turn into something. Many things, hopefully. We'll see what happens with it. I'll keep you updated on what I'm working with these yarns and how I like them and how I don't like them. I'll leave all the links below so you can check these yarns out yourself if you'd like to. If you've used them, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on each of these individual yarns. If you've got a cool project you made out of them, I'd be happy to see that as well. Just in case you don't know, I do have an Instagram page where I like to put up a lot of pictures of my work there too. So that's a good place to send communication back and forth to. If you want to send me pictures of anything that you've worked on that you're proud of, or give me some inspiration, that's cool too. All right, that's all the yarn I've got for now. Thanks for coming by.